Do you want to see how to make a charcuterie board out of raw wood? Stick around and I'll show you how. I'm Kathleen with woodshopmike.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a charcuterie board out of this half log walnut. Now we've got bark that's already coming apart from the sides, so I'm going to remove that first, and then I'm going to make a decision whether or not I'm going to remove the checking on the ends of this piece or if I'm going to fill that with epoxy. So let's get started. So if you want to tackle this project, but you don't have a planer, you still can make it. You can thickness it down using a router box like this one and a router sled. So Mike made this one before he had a planer, and he's made tons of projects with it. This step of the project will just take you a little bit longer. While we were planing this down to thickness, we noticed something pretty interesting about this particular piece of wood. This has what's called a ring shake. That occurs when a tree either flexes in the wind or when it falls to the ground, and as it hits upon impact, it shakes apart the growth rings. We're either going to have to go past the breakage, which would leave me with too small of a thickness for what I'm looking for this particular board, or we're going to have to throw some thin CA glue in there or some epoxy to hold everything together. All right, so we've gotten it planed down to thickness and we've run it through the drum sander. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be truing up the cuts of these ends with the bandsaw. And then we've got lots of little wormholes, checks and voids in this. I'm gonna be filling them with some Total Boat epoxy and some black diamond pigment. All right, so I've gotten everything sanded down to its final grit, went to 120 on all surfaces, which is all that's required for Rubio Monocoat. That's the finish I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the color Pure, but before I can apply that, I've got to clean the wood first. This is Rubio Monocoat's Raw Wood Cleaner. I'm going to be applying that just with a paper towel, and that helps to get all the fine debris out of the pores of the grain so that the product will adhere better. It's dirty. So this charcuterie board is done. The only thing left to do now is to load it up with some meat and cheeses and some crackers and to have a party. So if you end up tackling this project, make sure to tag us, #WoodshopMike, because we'd love to see how yours turns out as well. And hey, thanks for watching.
Golly dang, oh man, that looks good right there. That's nice. What do you call this?
That's a charcuterie board.
Bless you.
You ever seen one of those?
I don't know, for just a flat piece of wood, it sure did take you a long time.
Charcuterie.
But there's a CH. Charcuterie.
It's French.
Silly French.
So does this get the Woodshop Mike stamp of approval?
I got a brand if you want to.
No, it needs to say Woodshop Kathleen. Yeah.
You're going to have to buy your brand. Oh, you're still there. Awesome. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, I got another one queued up for you right here. And if you want other awesome content from me, check out those. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like and subscribe. And until next time, have fun making something.